It kills me a little, that's okay, 'cause I die for you, you know. Hello everyone, welcome to this guitar tutorial for the song Die For You by JOJI. So first up, I would just like to say a quick thank you to this person right here for suggesting this song for me to teach. Thank you very much for that. So quick disclaimers, first I'm going to be playing this song as if you're going to be playing this all by yourself with your acoustic or electric guitar, as well as going to be teaching it as simple as possible so that more of you guys will be able to follow. And yeah, let's just go and jump right into it. Okay, so for the chords that we're going to be using for this song, it's going to be this one right here. So first up is going to be the D sharp major 7 chord. It's going to be like this. A chord diagram is also going to be provided somewhere around in here. So for the D sharp major 7 chord, it's going to be a dead string on the lower E string. That's going to be 6, 8, 7, 8, then another dead string on the high E string. Yep, and I create this dead sound right here on the high E string by just resting this part of your index finger on the high E string, kind of like that. So it creates that dead sound right there. Yep. So when you do the chord shape, it's going to be like this. And for the lower E string, I mute this string right here by just extending my index finger. So I've been able to hit it and rest it on that string. So this is me not muting the lower E string. And this is me muting the lower E string. Yep. I just extend my index finger right there to create that dead sound. Now for the F minor 7 chord, it's going to be this one right here. Yep, and this one we're going to be using our index finger to bar the entire 8th fret, starting from the A string down to the high E string. And as for the rest of the chord shape, it's going to be a 10th fret on the D string. It's going to be the 9th fret on the B string. Then once again, it's going to be a dead string or not included for the lower E string. Yep, so that's going to be dead string, 8, 10, 8, 9, then 8. Yep, next up is going to be the G sharp major 7 chord. It's going to be like this. And for this one, we're going to be plucking the 4th fret on the lower E string, dead string A string, 5th fret D string, 5th fret G string, 4th fret B string, and another dead string in the high E string. Yep. Next up is going to be the G sharp minor 7 chord. It's going to be like this. It's going to be 4, dead string, 4, 4, 4, dead string. Then lastly, it's going to be the C minor 7 chord, which is basically going to be like this. And we're just going to be moving this chord shape right here from the 4th fret up to the 8th fret. So that's going to be 8, dead string, 8, 8, 8, then another dead string. Yep, so all in all, it's going to be the D sharp major 7 chord, dead string, 6, 8, 7, 8, dead string. F minor 7 chord, that's going to be dead string, 8, 10, 8, 9, 8. It's going to be the G sharp major 7 chord, that's going to be 4, dead string, 5, 5, 4, dead string. G sharp minor 7 chord, that's going to be 4, dead string, 4, 4, 4, dead string. It's going to be the C minor 7 chord, that's going to be 8, dead string, 8, 8, 8, then another dead string. And as for the plucking pattern that we're going to use, is going to be this one right here. Yep, so allow me to demonstrate. It's going to be like this. Yep, just like that. So allow me to break it down for you guys. So the first thing that we're going to do is going to be plucking the bass string, which could either be the lower E string or the A string, depending on the root note of the chord that you're playing at the time, along with the D, G, and the B strings all together. Then after that, we're going to be plucking the D, G, and the B strings all together. We're going to be slapping it. Once again, it's going to be bass D, G, B. Now this time I'm going to be waiting it for one count to kind of create this sense of space between these plucking patterns. Then after that, it's going to be the D, G, and the B strings once again, then slapping it. Yep, so once again, bass D, G, B, D, G, B, slapping it, then bass D, G, B, then waiting it out for one count, once again D, G, B, then slapping it. And you'll also be able to get the timing and the feel of the rhythm once you start to use this plucking pattern as well. So it's going to be like this, bass D, G, B, slap, bass D, G, B, waiting it out for one count, then D, G, B, then slapping it. Yep, so it's more or less going to be like this. Yep, just like that. once you finally figure that out, it's going to be worth for 2 whole counts for each chord that you're going to be playing in this song. Okay, so for the intro as well as the interlude sections of this song, the chord progression that we're going to use is going to be this one right here. Yep. So first up is going to be the D sharp major 7 chord for 4 counts, which is going to be like this. So basically with what I've said before, we're going to be doing our plucking pattern twice, so it's going to be like this. Yep. The next up is going to be the F minor 7 chord for 2 counts. That's going to be the G sharp major 7 chord for 2 counts. Yep, just like that. So once again, it's just basically going to be like this. D sharp major 7 chord for 4 counts. F minor 7. Then G sharp major 7. Yep. Okay, so for the verse, chorus, as well as the outro sections of this song, the chord progression that we're going to use is going to be this one right here. So basically we're just going to be repeating the chord progression from the intro and the interlude sections from earlier, and we're just going to be doing that for a total of 2 repetitions now this time. So once again, it's going to be the D sharp major 7 chord for 4 counts. F minor 7. Then G sharp major 7. Once more. F minor 7, G sharp major 7. And once you finally figure that out, it's going to be something like this. I heard that you're happy without me, and I hope it's true. I hope it's true. It kills me a little, that's okay, 'cause I die for you. I still die for you. And lastly, for the pre-chorus sections of this song, the chord progression is going to be this one right here. Yep, so this time it's going to be a little bit different. So first up is going to be the G sharp major 7 chord for 2 counts. It's going to be like this. Next up is the G sharp minor 7 chord for 2 counts. That's going to be the D sharp major 7 chord for 2 counts. That's going to be the C minor 7 chord for 2 counts, which is going to be this one right here. That's going to be the F minor 7 chord for 2 counts. Then lastly, it's going to be the G sharp minor 7 chord for 2 counts. And once you finally figure that out, it's going to be like this. Burning photos, had a little let go. I used to be somebody in another skin. And yeah, so that's the end of this guitar tutorial for the song Die For You by JOJI. Hope you guys were able to learn something from this video. Please leave a like if you did so that I'll know. I'd really appreciate that. And once again, please do not forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell down below so that you guys will be able to stay updated for future videos. So if you guys would like me to teach anything else, just comment it down below as well. And I will try to do it for you. And you will now also be able to show your support by sending a super thanks my way down below as well. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, so if you guys would like to watch my guitar cover for this song, some sort of reference, just click this one right here. And if you guys would like to watch my other JOJI guitar tutorials, just click this one right here. Yep, it's all good. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.